Before this video begins, I'd like to give a special thanks to the people listed on screen for supporting me on Patreon. Welcome to Let's Play NASCAR 2005, Chase for the Cup part. What part is this? 283. Been a bit since I last recorded the thing, so bear with me here. Anyways, Coke 600. Get the long race out of the way. By the long race out of the way, I mean the long race is next, so... Here we go. Hi, Mom. I'm on the internet. Whoa. Anyways, this is the try-hard setup for Charlotte. As you see, kind of a common theme with these try-hard setups, but yeah. Called for shorter gears, but I'm not doing that. So, without further ado, away we go. Charlotte. Lewis Motor Speedway. And now we get to dick around for 100 laps, and hopefully I don't dick myself. God, can't wait to race against in the same split as John again. Just hear him constantly bitch about everything and everyone. It's okay, he streams to Facebook, it's fine. He's the better man. I did, Harry. 2-year extension with Impact. Making me happy. Because good character. Yes, yes. Every time. Ha ha. Ha. See what you did there. Very funny. Gonna bop you. Just like I'm bopping my competitors here in this race. Three lap of down. Only 97 to go. God, that's a wall. I'm doing it. Sure about that? Yeah, Satan. Actually, speaking of music, the new In Flames album is now out. I need to get it. She likes the black. Have I ever improved at Vegas at all? I don't know, Harry. I mean, I haven't done a single race after that. I think I improved over the 134 laps that was that race. Because I went from being the slowest out of 34 to, you know, actually keeping up with the mid-pack fight at the end. How far to 100%? A bit. I don't really know how far. I think there's like, I think I have like, what, 17-ish trophies left to get here in the career, and then a couple more things to take care of. A little bit more cleanup duty. Four-second lead. Very good. Cat's talking to you. Chat. This track seems a bit exaggerated. I mean, yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. I mean, we're going from, you know, hyper-realistic to not. So, you know. What? Oh god, why? Oh no, I've damaged cure. I was wrong again. This was 2004, and obviously EA Tiburon doesn't have laser scan technology. It seems a little wider than normal Charlotte. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Than like real Charlotte. Same people as well, Harry. They just decided to rebrand their entire company from Papyrus to iRacing. Alright, 12 laps complete. Yay. Keep forgetting they're the same guys, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, that's what happened to them. They technically never stopped making NASCAR games. Haha, suck it, EA. I say that, iRacing came out in, what, 2008? And that was when EA's NASCAR brand, or NASCAR deal, expired. So maybe I'm the dumb one here. Oh, this is not the line. Wall ride. That's because, unlike Bethesda, they know how to update and, like, keep the engine up to date to modern standards and optimization, Harry. So it's like, hey. Tourette's Guy lately. You know, I never watched Tourette's Guy, also because it's just not... It's not my flavor of humor. It's like, haha, he randomly yelled, "Aw, shit." They don't even try. Again, when you have legacy glitches and bugs, you know you fucked up. It's just things that have existed in many Bethesda games through the years that they just haven't bothered to fix. Oh, hello. Pass through the grass. Well, the thing is, Harry, they were able to get by with it because they actually crafted really, like, a good world around the game and characters and stuff. And then Fallout 76 happened, where you have none of those things. You don't have a busy world of NPCs to, you know, mask the terrible mess that is the coding of the game. well, it's hilarious until you realize you forgot to quick save. Or you haven't saved in a while. And it's like, wow, I just lost all this progress. Only a 7-second lead. At least I've been able to hold on to it so far. Again, hilarious, but still not good. I mean, it's got nothing on iRacing's crash physics. Let's be honest. Truck's getting sent to space. Truck's being used as baseball bats. I need to record that one clip since I saved the replay and submit that to like Fail Race or something. So I'm sure Alex will get a good kick of a truck being sent to the next solar system. I'm paying attention. My eyes are doing that thing where, like, they don't want to stay open. It's really annoying and uncomfortable. Despite me having, like, you know, proper sleep. Sleep. I agree, Shiloh. I don't know what I'm agreeing on, but I agree. Honestly, I think it was they had their priorities elsewhere in terms of like graphics and all that shit. Because like even PS1 NASCAR games had time transitions, but I just think they shifted their priorities in this generation. There's 2 rovers stuck in one town of the day. That's not really a good comparison to make, because it's like that game never tried to emulate any sort of different timing or like, yeah. It's not like this, where apparently it takes 24 hours just for the sun to set in Charlotte. However, past quarter distance, I should probably pit. Especially since it looks like everyone else is pitting. Oh, no, there's a couple staying out. Still. Twilight Town, yeah. Okay. Okay, Chief. Oh, fuck, I'm going speed. No, I'm not. Alright, cool. Never remember where the pit lane triggers are in this game. Because they're not at the actual entrance to pit lane ever. It's always like a little bit after, past that. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Been a while since I've seen these guys. Oh my eyes. Hell yeah, lightning fast 15-second pit stop.
Nobody coming. You're clear.
It's an Easter egg. It's one of the one of the things you unlock from Thunder Plates. Or one of the Thunder Plates you can unlock. It's hilarious and I love it, so you know. Yeah. F1 lasts these pit times. I mean, to be fair, you're comparing, you know, 6 guys to service the entire car versus fucking 15 men hovering around every square inch of the car. Hooray, back in the lead, 5 seconds. Lost a few seconds through that cycle, unsurprisingly. But it's okay, because I'm going to gain it back and then some. Yeah, that as well, they're already, like, ready. And they only have to deal with 1 wheel nut per tire as opposed to 5. There's a lot of factors that go into the difference between a 3-second F1 pit stop versus a 13-second NASCAR pit stop when they do the same amount of service. Just a bit. Oh god. When you watch the same stream and immerse yourself more into it. Oh. Seconds for NASCAR. I believe it. Remember that one pit stop Jeff Gordon's team had in the 90s where like they all swapped roles and it took them forever to service the car? It's like, well, I'm the champion, might as well have fun with this finale. Oh. You have this up on 2 screens, well then. Yeah, pretty much, Harry. God. Now I'm reminded of that one all-female pit crew. That sucked ass. Not because it was women, it was just because they sucked. Kind of painted a bad picture for female crew members. It's like, hey, look, women can't do this. Oh no, women can't do it. I was like, oh hey, look, women can't do this. It's like, oh no, women are perfectly capable of doing that. It's just these women aren't. I don't know where they got those women, but they needed more training. Ah, fuck. I think I have an almost 10-second lead, or else I... Never mind. It's a good thing this isn't iRacing, or else I would have been mildly concerned about that. Wall tap. Oh, they weren't ready at all. That's a 21 car. Is that my fucking arrow push? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. It's the 171. It's the rare red Home Depot car. I think my cat just booped her head on my mic stand. Oops. I mean, it's kind of suggested in the name, Harry, but yeah, bottom split is pretty cool, from what I've seen. Bottom split 500, massive shit show, but with a good finish. Excuse me. Dale coming through. What? What? I had a couple close Daytona finishes, not the 500, but both of those second place finishes I had. Well, I'll say both of those. One of those wasn't on stream, but those second place finishes I had. Slow across the line. I saw on Ozcast there's one dude who's a fucking shithead just turned left into somebody to win the race. It's an interesting thing about those Ozcast compilations. It's like you see some really good and hilarious shit, and you also see the horrific shitheads. Like Steel Horse Live. Oh god. I just hope I never get a reputation for being a shithead, because I don't want to be a shithead. I want to be one of the respected iRacers. Yeah, Matt Malone did nothing wrong there, because no yellow line rules. So this is a cup race, Talus. You can tell by the yellow number, because the number on my Busch car is blue. And also the fact that this is 100 fucking laps at Charlotte. I think this is going to be my cat's gimmick for tonight, is to run to a certain part of the room, yell, run to a different part of the room, yell, complete the lap, and repeat.
Number 133 is outside. Okay, we're clear.
Now we're in the thick traffic. Well, that's the line. Nope. The only any paved section of the track doesn't give you a off track. Like even if you like spin all the way down to like the inside of the track, as long as it's not grass, you won't get an off track. It's called a bullet bush. There's just a select few. I mean, I call it whatever is period correct for the game I'm playing. So I call it the Busch Series in this game, because it was the Busch Series in this game. Yeah. Harry, I'd be surprised if I made it past the first corner. Let's be honest here. And not because of off tracks, probably because of contact. Because someone's going to slam on the brakes in front of me, and I'm not going to be able to react, and it's just going to give me an immediate 4X disqualification. It's okay, at least I'll be able to participate in some Week 13 shenanigans. Oh, it's evil as hell. I actually really like this format for Max Pants 5. Also known as Here's Pointer Infinite. Yeah. I mean, I do that with a few tracks just because I can't stand calling them by their sponsor name. Like, I still call Canadian Tire Motorsport Park MoSport. Or Auto Club Speedway, California. Hell, I even do it in this LP, because I refer to this track as Charlotte and not Lowe's Motor Speedway. What the weather typhoon? School is gay. What? You want attention? Maybe. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay. I was gonna pit that lap, but I didn't want to get run over by the guys behind me. Okay, to pit lane for pit stop number 2. Back itches. Yes, Trans Am is still very much the thing.
Tires all the way around.
Current Trans Am cars also look pretty cool. They wide. They're dummy thick.
Watch your rear view, buddy.
Also in modern Trans Am, you get to see some cool things such as a newer Viper battling against an older Viper for class win. IROC has been dead for a while, sadly. I say IROC has been dead. New cup package. Pro World Challenge is part of Blanc Pain? Really? That's interesting.
Coming up on cars exiting pit row.
That's around by now. They're Mr. Clean. Challenge America or something. Huh. Interesting. That's actually really cool. I remember when it was the Speed World Challenge. They had their cars featured in Forza 1. Excuse me, Robert. What? Kitty Y. KTYL. cat commentary. This is what you came for.
Number 21, you're looking to move back up.
I went to pet her and she walked away.
Outside.
Dang.
There you go, all clear. Watch it, come on.
Cat doesn't talk
The
like Luna.
176 car has a run. Watch for him to make a move.
I feel like I should know what you're referencing, Harry, but I don't. Oh, Sailor Moon. Oh, okay. Duh. At least she doesn't talk like a Mr. Clinton, freaking Louis Rossman's cat. Constantly yelling. Aw, dude, you've never seen Sailor Moon? This shit's awesome. Especially like the original 90s series. See my categories. He's the one who Sailor Moon. You have a couple like Sailor Moon, I guess, movies or like just newer series at work on DVD. I'm almost tempted to get it, but I'd never fucking watch it because I never watch anything anymore. Thunder 04 usually try taking out everyone in New Orleans. Happened to me? Yeah, you grew up. You realize that, you know, well, you didn't realize, but you're like, you actually care about racing now instead of being like, ooh, crashy, bashy, smashy, smashy. Crystal package. I think the DVDs we have at work are like a Sailor Moon S or something like that. I'm guessing is like either a sequel or follow-up series or a reboot series or movie or something. I don't fucking know. I never. I mean, to be fair, when I used to play NASCAR Thunder 2003, I would always go backwards, crash everybody out of the race at Daytona, and then proceed to do the rest of the race at 138 miles per hour, because that's all my car was capable of with all the damage. Tatus is building chassis for some of the F3s. That's interesting. I feel like I only know that brand because of Assetto Corsa. Pretty much every kid. And then there was NASCAR 98, which had the paintball cheat. That was fun. Except when you hit a car with a paintball and they stopped dead in their tracks and you had no time to avoid them. It was still fun as hell. It's like W Series before the Renault Cup. Lethal. Vito 2 had tire. Oh my god. Still blow the engine visual only. Well then. I had like the limited damage setting on in Thunder 03 whenever I did that, because it's like I take damage, but at least I can repair it. The other guy's not so much. Yeah. It's talking to the ceiling. Don't know, Talus. Possibly. Probably at the bus stop. I wouldn't know. I've never played NR 2003 except for the footage I got for the Atlanta video. You guys should totally watch because I put way too much time and effort into it.
The 132 car is making a move up
For a
the
video
right.
that has like, you know, 400 views.
Take it easy on that right front tire.
Yeah? Okay. I like how she was quiet up until I started streaming, and it's just like meow 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 meow. I wonder why. I don't know, laddie. I have very limited to no experience with the Papyrus NASCAR games.
Number 21 is up hot.
I don't remember
Clear all around.
the differences between the two when I recorded the Atlanta video.
Outside, you got one outside.
Percentage audio loop. You think this is bad?
Still there.
Wait till the maybe NASCAR 98 LP. It's a half-second audio loop.
The 21 car is looking to make a move on you. All clear.
So the tryhard setup is really working out here. You know, 13-second lead as opposed to running in 5th.
Right where you're getting warned. Keep an eye out.
Everyone trying to get into Formula 3. Everybody. Ow. That was a deep little hiccup. Oop. Hit the wall. Reaching the end of this stint. One more pit stop to go. Oh, Jesus. That was kind of close.
Left time for a new left rear tire.
It's like, hi, how are you?
Watch the outside.
These guys are pitting. This is gonna be awkward.
Both sides clear.
Sorry, Ward. Well, I think I canceled Ward's pit stop there. I only remember the Formula Palmer Audi. Well, you know, whatever you just mentioned there, Talus. You know. For some reason I have the NASCAR 98 soundtrack in my head now.
It's gone. Hello.
Oh, it was one of the open wheel cars in Race Driver 3, okay. Gotcha. Whoa. God, Race Driver 3. I really want to, like, LP that game. But it's gonna be another marathon LP, and I don't want to deal with that shit.
Careful, you're getting low on fuel.
Plus, you know, the fact that Race Driver 3 is also extremely fucking hard. Especially Chapter 32. God, fuck Chapter 32. Oh god, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Okay, I made it. Just barely made it. But I made it. Beanie, 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 beanie.
Fix as much damage as we can.
Orange cone size and relief. Rick trying to kill, yeah. Good old Rick Scott.
Traffic up high. Careful. Name injection up high.
We'll page the field. Okay, we're good.
Okay, we're clear.
Oh yeah, I loved Rick Scott. I thought he was a great character. In 2 and 3.
Jordan 3 wide.
Pardon me, peasants.
You're in the top 10. Top 10 now. Let's put a few more guys behind. Outside, outside. Clear on either side.
Raised an entire generation of hopeful racers, yeah.
Leaders up hitting.
Well, he didn't raise me because, you know, my first Toka game, was a grid. I mean, I did play Jarrett and Labonte back in the day because I rented that game once when I was a kid, but my first actual full Toka experience was grid. Same thing with Colin McRae. My first Colin McRae experience was Dirt 1. I didn't really know much about Codemaster's existence up until those 2 games. Well then, Corvette. What an entrance. That's for GP.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way to the
Oh,
finish.
Jesus.
Gone. Get outside.
Why am I so tired? I got like 8 hours of sleep.
Whatever you need to clear.
Oh yeah, I have Harry. Fuck, Rhonda doesn't give a fuck. Becky gives fewer fucks, and she's also great. Like, Becky's Twitter game is so goddamn good.
The 16 cars is up high.
Well, I say Twitter game, her trash talk game. Excuse me, Michael. You in my way.
There you go, all clear.
I have that. Your actual name. To be fair, before Becky became the man, her Twitter name was Rebecca Quinn. So it's not like Rip Kayfabe. I need to play Colin McRae 2. By play, I mean LP. And play. 'Cause I never really played much of Colin McRae 2. It's just so many games I want to play. And I'm giving myself the illusion that after I'm done with this LP, my world is open when it's not true. Because it's on to the next very long game, which is going to be Kingdom Hearts 3. I really need to get a fucking 3DS with a capture mod. Like, bad stuff. What the fuck happened to you, Sterling?
Marlin outside. Marlin is looking for some room to get by it.
Implying Jim Cornette ever matters. Who fucking cares about him?
18 cars, high up high. Still hanging on.
Or in Dice Racing games. I remember Rally Sport Challenge. Those were two excellent games.
You're clear.
I can't tell if the sun has actually set a little bit here. It seems like it has, but I'm not sure. I mean, that's what happens when you're a, whatever the fuck you want to call Cornet. Okay, no, it's definitely not set a little bit. I just was running lower off the turn. Okay, maybe it has. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, RC1 got really frickin' hard really quick. Insanely hard. Just get around Johnny Sauter here. This off and over there. Nope, playing on an actual console, Xbox to be exact.
Clear, all clear, whatever you need. 10 laps left.
Forgiveness out the damn window. Yeah, pretty much. There's one thing DICE struggled with, it's a good difficulty curve when it comes to those two games. Because RC1 got way too hard, way too quick, and RC2 was just way too easy. And then they released the Mountain Challenge DLC, and it's just like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just bust my fucking balls then with a hammer.
Right front flare down. Keep an eye on it.
Oh no, not my right front tire. 8 laps to go. At least I'm gonna win this race easily. Difficulty minor inconvenience, yeah, pretty much. Like, it was fucking super babby mode until, like, the final bracket of events. And even then, it was just like, if you even was mildly competent at the game, you could still easily win everything.
He's still there. Number 99 is moving on you. Right side. Clear, all clear.
Super rally. There hasn't been a caution. I do have cautions enabled, but there hasn't been a caution. There's a WWE comic, what? Since when? Rallycross is pretty cool. I like the tracks as well, especially the Canadian one. It's a couple years ago. Oh. I just completely flew past my radar. Alright. Not that I'm going to read it, but still. Yeah, ice racing. Actually, oh wait, yeah, it was.
Don't worry about it, man.
Never mind me, dummy. Oh wait, I know. Like, there's a rallycross track that really stood out in that game. I was trying to remember what it was. It's the freaking UK one with the mud everywhere. That one was kind of, you know, but still. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Well, that was interesting. Car's just like, I don't feel like turning,
Just 2 laps left.
so I'm not going to turn. Couldn't be tire wear at all. No, no way. Okay, 1 lap to go. This race has gone on so long, I've actually maxed out the skill points. Or reached the skill point cap for this race. You know it's gonna happen, Harry. Yeah. Dun-dun-dun. Yay, did it.
That's teamwork, fellas. Great job, everybody.
Woo. I think so, Talus. I think it was one of those cases where, like, they had one giant map and then they segmented it for each stage or something like that. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. Anyways, 15-second win over Jimmy Johnson. Boom confetti. Okay, so another race went out of the way, so let's look at our trophy, and here it is. It's a piston. At least it looks like a really, really long piston. It's the Piston Cup. Cars. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. There's another race down, and hey, we've reached the level cap on Prestige, finally. Hooray. Level 10. I was actually expecting some kind of message from Ace, but apparently I guess it's not important enough. But that'll conclude this segment, so with that, stay tuned for more NASCAR.